5 retirement horror stories. No, no! Happy Halloween, everyone! I'm surrounded by all things scary. 2 gargoyles, the Wizard of Oz, which always scared the heck out of me when I was young. Monty Python's rabbit. Run away, run away! And of course, the Joker. Scary stuff. Just like these stories I'm about to tell you. Scary. So I apologize beforehand, but I'm going to have to read these because I want to get you the full scariness of these stories. Here we go. Number 1. I'm ready. Albert retired from his job in 2004 at the age of 66, and his wife Irene joined him. Because of his years in military service, Albert received a pension, but his wife did not. He knew they had some investments inside an IRA, so Albert decided to receive his full pension amount, but he checked the box, single life only. Bad, Albert, bad. That plus his Social Security and his wife's Social Security were enough to give them enough to live on. He never spoke to an advisor about his investments because he didn't think they needed to do any further planning. Albert, what are you thinking? In 2009, Albert passed away. His wife Irene lost her husband that day, and she lost the $2,400 pension check and a Social Security check. Her income dropped from over $6,000 a month down to $1,900 a month. When she looked into their investments, she discovered their portfolio, I can't even talk, I'm so scared, also lost 40%. Irene, you're screwed. What does that tell you? Make sure you look at all the different things you have to do properly before you claim anything for retirement, right? Albert, bad boy. Let me also say that I got these all from a site called Annuity Gator. Number 2, Jerry, Big Bad Jerry, retired in 2000 with $1.5 million in his portfolio. He owed $240,000 on his mortgage and had 2 car payments, one for him and one for his wife. His plan was to withdraw 4% and live off that. Hey, that's like me. That's like me. Am I going to be a horror story? I hope not. But somehow it was never quite enough, and he had to take out a little bit extra from time to time. Jerry watched in 2001 as the market tanked and his portfolio went down twice. Once from the market loss and again from $45,000 he took out. When his daughter got married, he took out a little more than that to pay for the wedding and give her a great honeymoon. Jerry, you're a good guy. No matter what happens here, you're a good guy. In 2006, he bought a beach condo in Florida. By the time 2008 came and went, Jerry had only $238,000 left in his portfolio of $1.5 million he started with. With his mortgage situation, he would run out of money before he turned 75. Reluctantly, Jerry started working as a door greeter at Walmart so he could pay the bills. There's nothing wrong with working during retirement if that's what you want to do. But guys, is that really what you want to do? Hey, like we've talked about, it's great to have a side hustle, right? If you want to. But if you need to, like poor Jerry here, yeah, be careful with your money. Be very careful. You're in retirement. You can't make it back like that, right? Poor Jerry. I feel for the guy. Number 3, Doris sold her house and retired in 2009 with $400,000 in the bank. Not bad, right? Not bad. But poor Doris, she paid $230,000 cash for an RV so she wouldn't have to worry about any payments and started living her dream. Doris, come on now. The RV was a lot of work for her to drive alone. Just backing into a parking space made her sweat, and the gas and tires were really expensive, you think? She put it up for sale in 2011, but couldn't even get $60,000 for it. Now at the age of 68, she has $110,000 left in the bank, and her entire Social Security check is going towards her rent. Okay, so when you retire, the day you retire, you probably are dealing with more money than you've ever seen in your bank account, right? Don't squander it like poor Doris here did. Don't squander it. And I'm sure most of you watching this would never do that. I mean, come on. How many people would? You know, she had $400,000 and she paid $230,000 for an RV. Okay, Doris, what have you been drinking? Anyway, guys, be careful with your money. Yeah, it's all sitting there, but be careful. Be very careful. I need some retirement and horror and Halloween vodka. Okay, a little better now. Number 4, Oscar, good old Oscar. Enjoyed playing the stock market, and he'd done pretty well for himself. In 2001, when his portfolio lost money, he decided to ditch his broker because he thought he could do better on his own. Oscar, that's not bad, but know what you're doing. He managed his accounts and even learned how to do some trading online. In 2006, Oscar retired. He went to go see a financial advisor about getting his affairs in order. You should move some of this money out of the stock market, the advisor told him. We can put a portion of it in an annuity so that you can get your income guaranteed. Notice he said a portion of it. I have nothing against that, as I said before, guys. Put a portion in an annuity, just don't put all of it. No thanks, though, Oscar said. I don't want an annuity. I can make more money in the stock market. Oscar did make more money, and he also lost more money. After what happened in 2008, instead of being able to secure a $4,400 a month income guaranteed, Oscar is watching his pennies, afraid to spend anything because he's worried about running out of money. Okay, guys. Now, when we've talked before about having a financial advisor, that's great. That's great, a fee-only one. But if you feel confident enough to do it on your own, don't go crazy like this guy. Don't overestimate your abilities. Oscar thought he was the master of stocks. No one's a master of stocks. Everyone loses eventually. Hopefully you don't do it at the very beginning of your retirement. So if you're investing in stocks and bonds, be careful. Research. Get everything in order. Don't be too risky, like old Oscar here. And number 5, Abby inherited her mother's IRA the year after she retired. Not bad. She thought, great. Now I can treat myself to that red convertible I've always wanted. Uh-oh. This is looking bad already, right? Abby cashed in the IRA as one lump sum. No, I say. Took the money and bought a brand new Maserati Gran Turismo for $155,000. Okay. Stupid, can you say? Unless that IRA was like $3 million? Stupid? Abby, come on now. She felt like $1 million when she drove that car out of the lot. A few months later, however, she got a huge tax bill. You think? Not only did the IRA distribution count as taxable income, $200,000 taxed at 30% for a $60,000 tax bill, but she also had to pay all the taxes her mother owed on the IRA at once because she'd taken a lump sum distribution. Okay. If you get an inheritance, depending on the state you live in, there are lots of different rules that go into that, okay? Outside of that, I mean, are you going to spend the lump sum on a Maserati? Now again, people watching this channel, no, you're not that dumb. But it happens. That shows you right there the lack of intelligence about retirement and retirement savings. Guys, learn all you can, plan all you can. See, I'm still scared. Where's my gargoyles? That Wizard of Oz thing, I'm telling you, man, it's freaking me out. Hey, all I can say is just, get as much research as you can on investing, on retirement in general. The more you get, the more prepared you will be, right? Okay? So, with that in mind, guys, I hope you had a great Halloween. I sure did. I'm still kind of scared here, though. Thank God I have my retirement horror vodka right here. As long as I have that, I'll be good. And for you guys just seeing me, think about subscribing if you're thinking about, retiring on moderate income. We got a lot of strategies on this channel going back and forth. And please like the video as well as you can. And for my normal subscribers, guys, thanks so much for the comments. Give me some horror stories here. Give me some horror stories that you've come up with for Halloween. Retirement or not, I want to hear them. I want to hear them. I write thriller novels. I love this stuff. So send it to me. Send it to me as soon as you can. And remember, guys, above everything else, we got this.